And you keep a drum,
I'm live, baby.
Let's have a battle of the bands. Who on the King's turf? You on the King's turf. Facing court on this soil, I make them eat dirt. I'm the underdog. I duck a swing first, the right up front, the left behind. I'm about to leave Earth, flee Earth. His feet just took a hit. That's a cheap verse. Real lines, put the kid in the sky. That's how a dream works. I'm out of character.
His real name Major. And now you fucking with a major crook. I'm amazing. I'm gonna leave the most amazing shook. I hold the iron high like Major. Look, that's the trick. Was eye high bow made you look.
Just swim, and now you're getting lost in a flood. And it's gonna be a storm of shots. Now I'm tossing from the snub. Y'all gonna see Charlie Murphy's true Hollywood stories when he's falling from the slugs. Cause the bullets gonna leave oral lit up. Like Rick James walked into the club. It's
like I'm freestyling how I'm off the head of this bitch. You gotta be dead in this bitch. Cause as soon as we found the fucker, he was leaving one gas station trying to find another. But we had an open pump ready right behind the sucker. He knew he was fucked when he got caught between the sheets. That's the Ozzy brother.
I explain it this way, Moolah. You gotta spend money to get money. Pep use Fetty and Green to make moolah. That's how I talk to these niggas. Ralph recruited Daffy, asked him and Fetty to help, and of course he was with it. That's how I knew that your boss could be pimping. Cause this nigga Pep made moolah. All for these bitches, but you really fall?
I know these fans tired of the same shit. I'd rather talk about how you talk about that gang shit. Why I passed out in the corner of my eye. I'm about to hit you with the same pitch. I'm trying to bomb over the Nova Scotia and became rich, but this time I landed in London to do the same shit. And he got about 4 more minutes of that same shit. This is the game.
Let's talk money now. Cause a swerve in my life. 9 times out of 10 is something nice, cause I don't nickel and dime. All I see is big numbers like a speed limit sign. Play with mine, I'm raising the pound like Superman when he flying. So stop rapping. Do something you're really good at acting. Before I use you as practice. Drive by. I'm hanging on top of the
Staff behind me, they pitched Ernesto. Let's go. What we speaking about in the third? Is it my faith? My race? How I live out in the burbs? Whatever topic you got, I planned how to come at you. Against ICE, you said you want to talk to the future. Speak up now that he's standing in front of you.
I picked them off before saying, but who cares? You from Brooklyn, right? Well, I run down on Blue, Blake, Ave, cause a headshot fit all. Nah, shots blue on Blake Ave. In the spring gonna kick back, only summer when it's fall. Where's your PG, Blake? Where is it? Where's your fucking PG, Blake?
Turn it up. Just spent the check on the new watch. I can't even get the time right. Long as that bitch shine bright while I'm standing in the line like, now I'm gone. Ride with a pretty little bitch. She look like Barbie Twin. But little baby is way crazy. It's Harley Quinn. You a joker, bitch. Button up for a nigga pull your cardigan. But when I drew, you inspired and them sights come marching in.
Was busting down bricks with the chops like karate class. If he even played with a set of rocks and turn ops for a powder bag, I'ma up-clock him and watch sand drop slow over hourglass.
I said, yeah, and told him to bring some chalk with him. That's when I seen a card and said, oh, they fly arse with him. So now I gotta think of a way to give him bars without putting the arse in it. 2 guns, mental and nets. I mean, they all fit. See how easy it was to shout out my jersey, nigga? You see how easy it is? I'm never worried, nigga. My warrior brought a 30 with him, turn him to curry chicken.
You got murdered by Bobby, now you get murdered again. Yo, you got murdered by Bobby, now you get murdered again. How could you send for a hearse when you don't rehearse for your sends?
If this nigga owe me money and pass away, I'm grinding and shit. I come to the graveyard to collect what's mine. I'm Tomb Raider. And listen, Tone, I made moves with the metal. This is my robo dance. All you hear is drums banging and people screaming. Sound like I'm starting a go-go band. No shit, nigga.
But if I ask these
she gangster? Y'all know these dudes gon' lie. But jump wrong and try to leave. Bitch, I'ma shoot your tires. No talking. Your nigga bug you, then your dude gon' die. Cause 2 arms raised with the 5th, and then a roof's on fire.
This shit here is pure academics. I mean, every punching quote is a running joke. That's where you actually lose it. I mean, you can stood next to Quavo looking like an actual groupie and get mad when niggas question the takeoff. Nigga, you look like you've been left out bad and bougie.
That bad and bougie line was crazy. I'm about to keep it solid, Pete. But just know I take off in offsets and I'm full of that Quavo. This for my love and hip-hop, and I'm bringing this wretched to any car he beat.
The reason they call me a loon is I've got 5 on it. So you know I'ma smoke this hard from the baseline. It's fine. I'll speak to my bitch through a screen if I FaceTime. See,
what you think I sent a nigga low with the trace for? See what comes next. Oh, this nigga hold the Maxwell? They saying Ken E. Smith him. Well, after this, Ellie gonna be upset. Once I find out where his whore is, I'll do more than Nick, her, and her son. Dennis Scott and Diesel make sure he's the 1 cent. That was too old school? Well, let's select these options, because this text be popping. So I'm trying to act hard in one tray and make them fall. That's Wesley Johnson.
For the city of scurvy niggas and dirty bitches, the type of work against them is the same niggas that's working with them. I get this big head clip, real life circumcision, hit any clown that's circumcision. This ain't a circus, is it? Look at this old bozo ass nigga. I got to send me a photograph. I don't even know your ass.
Bay-Bay's kids with the little ratchets. I'ma have fun, world, letting some rounds boom. This 380 is Khalil. In the hood with a cap is how it found dudes. This 22 is LaShawn. Oh, it's knocking out clowns smooth. And if you fuck with Pete, we gonna have shit flying all around you.
You gotta wash your hair every day? You like rhythm, you can't do this. I demand my respect. You can't help your evil ways. It's in your blood. Be lucky somebody ain't kill you yet. Which leads me to my next point. If you truly the son of God, why he ain't heal you yet?
Rebuttal game crazy. It's not that they sleep. It ain't like you ain't tight with it. It's just that they remember how good it was when St. Mike did it. And you up here bending Israelite words with him trying to mimic the fade. You gotta understand. I make moves and snap in a different way.
You notice the cold body. You notice the cold body. As soon as you open the freezer, steam come out of it. Steams you. Don't believe I would steam you? I turn this iron on steams for thinking shit in this ring cool.
That was whack.
Who the fuck we got? Christian rapper? What's that about, Duke? If I flash back in a racist past when I black out too, it'll remind you of Holohan that black out too. Plus you praise a white Jesus, meaning your religion took the black out too. I got him knocked out smooth.
Kill legends, how tombstone in the same tomb tones and walk. So letting on the size measures. Because he's 6 plus and I'm 5'7" on his backwards. I feel 7'5" with a knife pressing.
Nigga, they say they won't fire, they liars. Don't believe nothing that you heard. That's like American Idol. Whoever said something, Ruben stuttered on their words. Simon Cowell would say this is an audition. Simon Cowell would say this is an audition he ain't making. Hey, that was a fantasia from the crowd. Now your body can lay aching.
If you want to shoot, because you're the type to get dropped in a fight. Another nigga with attitude. They gonna have to tend to your age. This just a easy fight for his life, nigga. A gun to a knife. He's great. Far as an op, I don't care if he big, he small, whatever. You need faith. Nigga, you reef with. And this was almost a body bag, but ended up a briefcase. I told we go horse here.
I didn't say all that to act better, Court. And the reason I got faith in God can't just be explained in a battle rap metaphor. I got the same questions as you. I got the same questions as him. Oftentimes I look up at heaven, puzzled and defeated. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes when I say God is good, on the inside, even I struggle to believe it. It's transparent.
Why take it outside a ring when I can bring a razor and Scott home? No need to hide. Let's see if you survive when I don't text. Cause if not, a hot 9 will violate your core like Funk Flex. I only took this one round cause I love wreck. You could only afford a sample of DNA. Drug test, I got bars.
You walk in this ring defending your squad depending on God. And I ain't the prophet that tell you right from wrong, but understand that I'm right alone. You grew up in an era with a pack of clones. They flew me 5 hours ahead to get these stacks on home. So technically, I ain't even started whooping your ass back at home.
My frequent flyer miles. No shots ain't gonna jog with sprinters. Yo, chill. Real? Recognize real, and you're not familiar. If I opt to kill you, well, that's when I slow play to steal on them like pocket pickers. Then after the fact, woo! Boy, I turn that jaw to absolute glass without a shot of liquor. You got the picture? Me and you, 2 things in common. 1, I flew the bird, you caught the finger. 2, notice the dad bod, and then notice the father figure.
Screaming your merch steams, cause you shook a few cakes. Finally made it to the big goonie like twerk team. Pharaoh was a disaster. Pharaoh was a disaster. Why would you lie for? That was the worst steams, Independence Day. The building's still recovering from the first beam. You heard me?
A rap nerd who match words to look calm and deadly. Well, shut your adverse, cause in every aspect I'm adverse. I'm carnage, deadly, target, empty, cold. Fit to get even, I set the bar, though the odds are heavy. Cause ain't shit we gotta speak about. Ask Hollahan, bitch, I killed God already. What the fuck is he talking about?
Even the old me was an OG, Nobi, your Obi-Wan Kenobi, relying on the Force to prevent your Death Star blowing. You don't know me. Outside of rapper rock and couple of haters, it turns out you can't floss whips on the strip. It causes trouble with neighbors, so I downgraded the A4 to an A3 and doubled my paper. My work credit.
If I'm not at home, then I'ma wait on your block. At my back. There so long, I had weight on your block. Double entendre, that was cake on your block. But I wouldn't put you on, cause gold tend to be late on the block. Screaming your merch steams.
You're about to see a series of violent episodes like the Game of Thrones. How the Jerry Springer later show like father, like son. He'll try and get himself to a safer zone, even if he has to leave his thumbs behind like Paul Walker in an angry lower. But that statement that his father gave to Poe right now. Why I really hate your Facebook, yo. Don't worry, we can rebuild bridges when I burn your nose in it.
Bro, you lost at head ice twice? How's it feel to be dusted? No, better yet, how does it feel to have the word court in your name and still not appeal to the judges?
To the you, but I'd have to be laying on my back for it. If that's your best attempt at trying for me, you must be high on Molly. Either that or getting annihilated in battles is your private hobby. If you ever try and box me, the gloves are coming off like it's a fight in hockey, and they'll need to pull your teeth out of my knuckles just to identify your body.
But where's your scrap? I don't believe it's around like flat earthers. You a bitch. With nigga features. Is that why you think you the man this with good ribs? But a loser can't come back. That's better been this. Got him. Press those ribs is tall. Got him. Press those ribs is touching. Like he famished, but he's reeking, leaking. But I be cleaning, so the spot will be spitting Spanish with punches. Let him go.
So, I got no end of shit for that. He jokes, minutes pass, crowds like chill, he'll get it back. There's a weather scheme against that. People like that shit is crack. Jones does a scheme against him and they're like, chill as what? My standards, I set them myself. And see when I fail to reach them, I better myself. The fans set your standards, and I bet that it helps that they set them way lower for you than for anyone else. Boy, I thought you was gonna be one of the best. The up-and-comers, one of the best for sure. And then I seen it, there's no content. When I dissect your bars, there's no substance. Joe Buttons, y'all get it? We all see he ain't complex no more.
Your references are shit. You're just whirling and speak along. A car crash. Now I'm all in your house. Do the Cleveland drop. Invite you for a game of pool. Tell you the beef is off, then beat you with a Q-tip till your breathing stop.
Let me assess you, because you must have got confused. It doesn't make you a pimp just because your woman is a prostitute. And even if it was the truth, why would she show respect when it's due, when even she
your fisting better than you. You can't integrate with this inner greatness. I'm innovative, so watch me embarrass this Brooklyn pack. I'll renegade them. If court take action, it's litigation. You don't intimidate me. My pen amazing, and you ain't up to parkour. I'm fucking crazy. I'm not.
It's your fault, because you don't incentivize the dude to ever try improving. Because every time he fucks up, or every time he loses, if you really cared, he would have had a great performance. It was the opponent's big shot, and he didn't want to take it from him. Shit league, small crowd, left the late prepared for. You've running out of excuses, and I'm running out of patience for him.
We think we can safely say that no one saw that coming. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best TV plot twists you didn't see coming. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the greatest, most shocking, and most iconic plot twists in television history. We'll obviously be discussing major plot details in this list, so a spoiler alert is now in effect. Number 10. Perry is Ziggy's dad. Big Little Lies. Big Little Lies was one of the biggest TV events of 2017, and it's in large part due to amazing story beats like this. Ziggy is Jane's son, and he isn't aware of the identity of his father, but the final episode shockingly shows us that he is so much more than that.
Point to who it is.
Two bombshells are dropped in the finale. It wasn't Ziggy who was harassing Amabella, and the malicious Perry is his biological father, as he had previously raped Jane.
No, I'm not coming home with you. So just don't do this in front of everyone, do you understand?
It not only answered a lingering question, it also added further dimensions to the characters of Perry and Jane, and sent the show off in spectacular fashion. Number 9. Mirror Universe Lorca, Star Trek Discovery. May we just say, Jason Isaacs is scarily good at playing villains and creeps. Isaacs plays Gabriel Lorca, the anti-hero captain of the Discovery. Or is he? Throughout the show, Lorca is a massive jerk who will do anything to protect his ship. However, we learn in episode 12 that Lorca is actually a Terran from the Mirror Universe who's been acting as the real Lorca and using manipulation to get close to Burnham.
Different universe, yet somehow the same people had a way to find each other.
The reveal rewards and encourages another viewing, as his true character is finally brought to light, and it helps explain both numerous questions and his overall personality. Number 8. Dr. K created the Venjix virus. Power Rangers RPM. For the 17th season of Power Rangers, the show told a much darker and more mature story, as it concerned a computer virus called Venjix that destroyed most of humanity. To combat the virus, Dr. K employs her RPM Power Rangers to protect the last vestige of civilization on Earth. However, we soon find out that it was Dr. K herself who created and released the Venjix virus, dooming humanity and forcing her to battle her own horrific creation.
What just happened is that I entered the base code for the Venjix virus. I know it because I wrote it.
This twist adds a sense of gravitas and moral ambiguity, while also presenting a much more three-dimensional character than seasons past. Number 7. Frank killed Lila. How to get away with murder. Now, this is some heart-pounding stuff. In the penultimate episode of Season 1, we finally see that it was Frank who murdered Lila on the orders of Sam and disposed of her body in the water tank. The reveal itself is shocking, but it's the way the scene is shot that really makes it hit home. We watch as hands grab Lila's throat before the camera slowly turns to reveal Frank's face. We then see flashbacks intercut with the terrifying image of Frank's cold and malicious face as he strangles Lila.
Is that what you think I am? Some freaking hitman?
A well-told whodunit is always entertaining, especially when they contain surprising reveals like this. Number 6. Earth is a nuclear wasteland. Battlestar Galactica. This twist is reminiscent of the famous Statue of Liberty reveal at the end of Planet of the Apes, and it's almost as shocking.
They've given us the home of the 13th tribe.
Throughout the preceding 4 seasons, the Galactica was searching for the fabled 13th colony, also known as Earth. As the other 12 colonies were destroyed by the Cylons, the enigmatic 13th colony remained humanity's last hope for survival. After searching for 4 seasons and over 60 episodes, the fleet finally makes it to Earth, only to learn that it's a barren and radioactive wasteland. It's a huge gut punch of a twist, especially following the jubilance of the discovery of the planet. And it's easily one of television's most unexpected and upsetting reveals. Number 5. The chicken was a baby. MASH. In this show's stellar finale, Hawkeye is treated for a nervous breakdown. He relays the story of being on a bus with a group of refugees and forcing a woman to keep her clucking chicken quiet as an enemy patrol was driving by. However, Hawkeye painfully remembers that the chicken was actually an infant baby, and the mother had smothered it to death on the orders of Hawkeye, resulting in his mental breakdown.
I just wanted it to be quiet.
MASH was never afraid to go to some dark places, and this twist proved to be the darkest of them all. It's one of the most disturbing and emotional scenes in television history, and it all came as a complete surprise. Number 4. The Good Place is the Bad Place. The Good Place. The Good Place is a great comedy concerning the lives of various deceased individuals who found themselves in a heaven-like utopia suitably titled The Good Place. Or have they? In the season 1 finale, Eleanor comes to the startling realization that the Good Place is actually an experimental version of the Bad Place, and that the characters were sent there to torture each other.
They're never gonna call a train to take us to the bad place. They can't, because we're already here.
Like all great plot twists, this reveal is not only surprising, it also completely upends the entire show, and makes you question everything that you've previously seen, seemingly understood, and analyzed. And to think, one of the greatest twists in modern television comes from a sitcom.
They know this is the bad place. Eleanor figured it out.
Number 3. Nina is the mole. 24. 24 was absolutely chock full of twists and turns, but perhaps none was as notable as this season 1 twist. Throughout the first season, Nina Myers played the role of CTU official and ally of Jack Bauer. When a mole is discovered within CTU, Jack immediately suspects Nina, but her name is soon cleared. However, we eventually learn that he was right all along in a twist that turned the entire character and show on their heads.
Say con esto.
This is a classic plot twist, one where a previously upstanding and exceptional officer turns out to be a malicious psychopath. Nothing is the same once Nina is exposed, and this twist catapulted 24 from a great show to a fantastic one. Number 2. The Red Wedding, Game of Thrones. The Red Wedding served as the horrific culmination of 3 seasons worth of story, and it will be fondly remembered as one of the most startling scenes in television history. At the Twins, Walder Frey gets robbed with bread and salt, a symbol of trust and safety. However, the doors are bolted, the Reigns of Castamere starts playing, and the Starks are mercilessly slaughtered. So much for trust and safety. This twist is now legendary, as are the famous reaction videos of viewers displaying absolute disbelief at the events on screen. If there's one thing Game of Thrones will be remembered for, it's the shock that was the Red Wedding.
Now you know why your nerdy friends were really depressed 13 years ago.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
With a bunch of red.
That's not Lady Smallwood, Mr.
Number 1. We have to go back! Lost. Lost is well known for its twists, but none was as significant as the one that closed out Season 3. Throughout the episode, we witness a bearded and depressed Jack as he battles addiction and suicide. While viewers believed that this was just another flashback, it's actually revealed to be a flash forward, showing that Jack and Kate had gotten off the island.
Every little bump we hit, or turbulence, I actually closed my eyes And I pray that I can get back.
Everyone talked about this twist, and it completely rejuvenated interest in the show. It's now regarded as perhaps the greatest twist in TV history. And Jack's line, "We have to go back," has been ingrained in popular culture.
You have to go back, Kate.
It is the undisputed champion of the TV twist.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.
Yeah. Live on both
also known as the sun god. Gnome 8. Tay Rock versus Goods. My perspective on this battle is a lot of people don't seem to be too excited about this battle. It seems a little random. I do know that, you know, this battle was supposed to be on Smack Volume 2, so I'm assuming that they're just going to go ahead and just throw it on Gnome 8. It is what it is, I guess. You know, Goods and Tay Rock, I believe I heard about this battle, you know, them battling or potentially battling a while ago, so I mean, it is what it is.
I do or die.
Scale 1 to 10. I'm excited and admired about this battle.
Yeah, tell me you begin
I give it like a 7. You know, it's not. I'm really looking forward to seeing some surf. This battle's kind of alright. You know, this might just be like one of those battles for Tay Rock where it's like, eh, and then he jumps into something bigger. So hopefully something bigger.
I'm getting lava.
Maybe like a twerk. You know, that seems to be more energized than Goods versus Tay Rock. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of people don't seem to be too pleased with this. I'm looking forward to seeing, you know, what's going to happen with Gnome 8. Hopefully Gnome 8, you know, is a high impact card. You know, you got to return to Sue Surf. I think, because I do remember Sue Surf being on Twitter saying, you know, it doesn't matter what blog you see or what promo you see, if he doesn't say anything about him battling, he's not battling. So, I don't know. Hopefully, you know, we're not jumping the gun with this, and he actually is on Gnome 8. So,
don't
you know what I'm saying? We'll see. URL's always coming with good content, as you know. They just dropped Smack Volume 2. You know, you can still get the video with the band if you ain't see it live.
Oh, you just cut off my live?
You know, watchbattlelive.com.
Fuck that.
I usually don't do predictions like that until the whole card drops, but I'm gonna give this to Tay Rock. Like this battle seems like it's gonna be pretty clear to me. I don't know. Goods is Goods is Goods. Like he finds a way to win, but I don't know. Tay Rock just be magical on that stage. So I don't know. Again, it's like a 7 out of 10. I ain't really that excited for it, but you know it could potentially be like a classic battle. You know, these are two classic names. You know, two names from the old era, and you know. It might be actually something that's something we can look forward to. So we're gonna see, you know, what it's hitting for. That was pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about that real quick. Be sure to hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos. You know, just so you know when I'm dropping videos. You never know when I'm gonna drop something. Or when I'm gonna do a live, whenever you know I do the lives. Comment, rate, subscribe. Also, in the description box, in the comment box, I'm gonna be leaving a link to my second channel. Be sure to subscribe to that if you're rocking with me. You know, again, you know, just good to have another channel. I'm gonna be dropping some content on that channel pretty soon. I think I got like just 2 videos on there. I was testing something out, but you know, until the next time, the best time. Don't throw rocks at something because you can't reach it. You know, watch the rest of the videos if if you're new to this channel. You know, we talk about battle rap and other stuff. So I appreciate y'all for rocking. Let me know in the comment section who you got winning this battle. Let me know if you think it's exciting, boring. If you're not excited, you are excited. Just let me know your thoughts. All right. Till next time, the best time. Don't throw rocks at something because you can't reach it. All right. Peace.
Peace. I'll be back, y'all.
Let's get to some weekend. Whoopsies.
James Harden drops someone again. This time it's Josh Jackson's turn. It's all cut up in his feet.
Yeah. At least there was no lip-lipping this time around.
That's true.
Feet flipping, no lip lipping.
Grizzlies got a little sloppy on the inbounds. Dante Exum ready to pounce. Terrell Martin and Marcus Teague. Yeah, that was Marcus Teague. But Dante sees that it's just going to be all casual. Oh!
Not around him.
Dante, take your eye off.
Watch this lovely caress by Julius Randle on Tyler Zeller.
Romance on the hard
Look
one.
at that.
Feeling the beard.
Very nice.
What kind of oil you use on that beard?
Incredible. Clippers, Blazers. This fan sitting in the front row is so into what John Barry's talking about.
I feel like Brent Barry paid him to do this.
Like he was nodding
My
along.
brother.
Oh, that's a good point, John. What do you think, Dave?
The man known as Hot Sauce has been schooling everyone who challenges him down at Fortress.
No, not D.
Why not these two?
Oh, man.
Lockdown. They pounce on the ball. They jump all over it. Hot Sauce still wants possession.
Hawk's got to sign these kids in.
And so he's asked, did you lose it here? No, I didn't lose it. Let's go
Let's
again.
go again.
Sorry, you lost.
Oh, man. Oh, we got a little Final Four whoopsie here. Hall of Famer Grant Hill with a great reaction with Big Moon Wagner coming into his front row. Yeah. Everyone was okay.
Now, Al Horford is sort of known for flinching on rebounds throughout his career. Now, does he do it on purpose? Watch this flinch.
Oh.
Why is he flinching? He was asked by Taylor Snow of Celtics.com. He says, I'm just doing it for fun. The guys get kicks out of it. Interesting.
Marcus Morris got into it with the Raptors and then got tossed, but a little love tap.
The look back is great.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't do that.
Cheeky Ben Simmons inbound. That works out great. Off Michael Kidd-Gilchrist back. Just hops in.
I like how he let it drop.
Yeah.
Bounce perfect.
Yeah, established position, unlike Devin Harris last week.
So good. Andre Drummond got a little upset with Quincy Acey. Got into a little shoving match. Whoa, ref got pushed aside. But watch how easy. Oh, God. Drummond rips that jersey.
Yeah,
T-shirt, just Hulk style.
Time ticking down in that Pistons win. Watch Reggie Jackson steal it from his teammate. You don't see this too often.
That's Reggie's turnover. Right?
Well, they didn't lose the ball.
Oh, but the shot clock. Right?
Yeah, that's a turnover.
Well, it's fair.
What are you doing, Reggie? What are you doing? He's laughing. Wolves assistant coach catches the wild pass here from Karl Anthony Towns, but it's what he does after with the ball. He won't give it back, really, to Jay Crowder. Crowder's reaction is unbelievable. What are you doing, man?
That's good stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, get the one for me.
Shaving cream on his hands. The ball.
Gonna wipe him on that Red Bull.
Yeah. Not enough thread count on that towel, I guess. What?
Lee, you may want to look away from this one. Your boy Bradley Beal.
Oh.
Bit of a break.
Pass. Come on, that's not it.
It's always the passer's fault. You're right, but you got to move to the ball too.
Yeah, you got it. See.
Kyle Anderson's nickname is Slow Mo, and he earns it here. This part. Oh, he lost. That's great.
That is the slowest fast break.
Oh man.
Is it a whistle blow?
Try something new.
Lonzo Ball was putting up brick after brick after it seemed like he figured out what type of shots to take in the NBA. Now, Lonzo's doing something different. Shot. What is up, spoilers? Today I want to talk about why Lonzo Ball is changing his shot in the NBA. Y'all seem to like seeing things about Lonzo's unique shot. You can hit me up on Insta about Lonzo. So let me know in the comments where Lonzo should change his shot completely, or should he keep his ugly old shot? Alright, let's get into it. Just 3 weeks ago, I made a video on why Lonzo Ball is shooting better, and it looked to me like he was figuring out his spots and what type of shots to take. Then he had this stretch of games where he was just I mean, he hit the side of a backboard with a three. He went back to taking rush shots and taking shots out of rhythm. Lonzo also terrible at one other thing: mid-range jump shots. He never particularly chose to shoot mid-range jumpers because his shot form just didn't work well. It seemed as if his form didn't allow him to aim properly without having set feet. Without a mid-range threat, defenders could sort of drop down once Lonzo came off of a pick because he was driving to the paint or passing. He was not doing anything else. Then, out of nowhere, Lonzo Ball was unleashed against the Pistons in Lonzo Ball fashion with 15 points. And it's sad that Lakers fans have to get excited for the number 2 pick in the draft to score 15 points. But it's pretty good for him. He also had 11 assists. He shot 7 of 8 from the field, but the way he got those points surprised me. Apart from layups and dunks, Lonzo hit a couple of mid-range shots. He hit a rare 2-hand floater in the lane, which he shot from the right side of his head. Then he put a player on skates and hit a one-legged mid-range jumper with ease off of a pick, and once again he shot them a little more out and slightly to the left. And finally, he hit another mid-range shot off of a pick, and this shot was released from right in front of his head, and dare I say, looked normal? But these cases are anything but normal because they stand out with dope designs, so check out athletic cases in the description. Lonzo ain't big baller enough to have his own case yet. His 3-point shot was still normal, if we consider his old ugly shot to be normal. But Lonzo is changing his shot from the mid-range so that he could release the ball quicker and come off of the pick and roll. By bringing the ball towards the middle, he doesn't have to bring the ball all the way to the left to shoot and shave seconds off the whole process. He also can have better control off pick and roll situations because the ball isn't moving as much, and he can use his follow through to guide the ball from mid-range. If Lonzo keeps this up, I feel as if he could change his form from the 3-point line and be more of a consistent threat because he won't need as much time setting up for his shot. He can also make defenders step up on him and create more opportunities for others, which allows his great passing to show up. And that's why Lonzo Ball is changing his shot. But what do you think? Is it about time that he changed his shot? Should he keep using his old form? Let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like if you like this video and if you like this one-legged shot. The Instagram shout of the day goes to Wavy Kid, and the all-day notification squad shout goes to Ned.